Hey guys, it's Justin. We have a very special announcement today, a brand new collaboration between KINOVA and Cold Blooded Caffeine. We got Trey and McKendrick, and we're super excited to invite them to the facility to check out the brand new blend they made for us. Trey, tell us a little bit about this blend and why it's special for us.
Yeah, so this blend is actually a Congo coffee. So it's one of the few countries where ball pythons and coffee overlap. So we were very strategic to find something that fit your brand. So we settled on this coffee. It is a very nice, balanced coffee. It has a lot of the acidic sweetness that you would expect from an African coffee, but also is well balanced with those chocolatey notes as well.
It's from the right area, so I like that. I mean, taste the ball python on
Taste
it, right?
the ball python. No ball pythons were harmed in the making of the coffee.
I like that too. Yes. I like that too. So one of the cool things is that this is all very specially sourced, right? Tell us about your process and why we should feel good about where this is from.
Yeah, so all of our coffee is specialty grade coffee. So that's like the top 10% of the coffee in the world is categorized as specialty coffee. And this in particular, we are very intentional on the countries that we source from. So we look for things like fair trade certifications, organic certifications, Rainforest Alliance certifications to make sure that the farms that these coffee are grown on, they are following best practices within the coffee industry,
so and making sure that
we're not exactly
habitat
right
to drink this coffee.
Right. And that's the beauty of high-end specialty coffee is a lot of high-end specialty coffee is actually shade grown. So you can actually grow coffee underneath the canopy of existing old growth forests, and that way you're not having to like clear cut large areas of land to plant coffee plantations. You can put them and preserve old growth forests.
That's super cool. So my family and I have been drinking this coffee now for a couple years, and my wife gets on me every time we run out. She feels good about the little pods too, because the pods are right. They're not plastic, right? They're not like the K cups, the standard K cups.
That's exactly right. So all of our pods are 100% compostable. They actually come in a nitrogen sealed little packet, and that package, the outside package, is also compostable as well. So they also hold about 40% more coffee than your traditional K cup, and that's because they have a filter bottom instead of that hard plastic that the K cups come with.
They feel great. If you open that little casing and it's like
fresh roasted coffee smell.
Oh man, it's amazing. And I can't wait to try your cold brew too. We just bought that. So speaking of drinking coffee, we use the K cups, your special K cup kind of compostable version. What are like all the different ways we can use this and drink this coffee?
So you can brew it any way that you like, but we prefer the Pourover method. That is really the method that gives the maximum taste and the maximum extraction of coffee into every single cup that you make. And if you've seen us at shows, we do pour-overs at all these shows. So that gives us the maximum extraction. You can control the weight of the coffee that goes into the Chemex. You also control the amount of water that is used, and the water to coffee ratio is something that's very important to make sure you get a very consistent tasting coffee every time you make it.
I love that you just nerd out about this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, how I am with ball pythons, you can be that way with coffee. And
yes.
I love that almost anything you get into, you could just take it to so far beyond what people imagine is even possible. You got to teach me how to do the pour over.
Yes,
absolutely.
You can do that today.
Yeah, awesome. So we're super excited about this collaboration. Can't wait to start trying it more ourselves. If you guys want to try it, we'd love to have you. Tell us what you think. Go over to coldbloodedcaffeine.com. Use the code KINOVA20 for 20% off. Try it out. You can feel like the world's best snake breeder as you drink it, I promise. And your pairings will become 20% better as well. That's all free included in the price. So please head on over there and check it out.
Increased production not guaranteed by coldbloodedcaffeine.com.
Excellent.